Welcome back to the Out West Tour. If you've been following along, this is episode 14. We drove from the Bozeman Hot Springs to Billings, Montana. And on the way, we stopped at a town called Reed Point. Well, my son's named Reed, so we had to stop and get a photo. This place actually turned out to be really neat. It was a town of 96 people. And so recently went to Hollywood, Universal Studios in Hollywood, and did a backlot tour. And this place looked like just one of their old West movie sets. It was really neat. So we walked around the town a little bit, took some photos. You'll see that. Then on to Billings, where we stayed at the world's first KOA holiday. And so we normally don't stay at those fancier campgrounds like that, but it was nice. They had really good showers and mini golf and pools and all that stuff. And we wanted to go to the Pictograph State Park, but it was closed at 7 p.m., so we didn't make it that night. But we did make it the next morning, so you see that in the following video. But we did go to the Shiloh Conservancy area and did a little birding and saw some new birds we never saw before. So that was pretty neat. And then the next video, we'll be on our way to Glendive, Montana. Last stop in Montana, I believe. So here are the video clips from the last route from Bozeman to Billings. And we'll see you in Glendive. All right, on our way to Billings, we had to stop at the Prairie Dog Town State Park. So we've been wanting to get a close view of some prairie dogs. So far, we only got them from a distance. So I think here we can walk up to them. It's a bit windy out here, but it's nice and hot. I think there's some trails or something we can walk on here, but kind of way out in the wide open. There's Highway 90 right down there. It's right off the highway. All right, spied a prairie dog right there. He's just looking at us. He's just looking at me. Yeah, look at, there's a prairie dog there. There's one over here. A couple of them over there just running around. This guy's out running around.
Hi, I'm Raid, and I just wanted to point something out. I'm sure glad I stopped here. Raid Point is known for its sheep drive that happens every Labor Day. They just drive the sheep right along Main Street.
Can I mail out this postcard from Reed Point? Okay, we were just driving through Reed's Point, and it was so cool we had to stop and show you it. This place looks like a Hollywood movie set from the Old West. Just old buildings and sidewalks. It's pretty cool. There's the Wild Horse Saloon. Reed Point welcomes you.
I even have my own library.
Even the sidewalk here is all wood boards. These cute buildings. So that's the old State Bank, 1907. Not sure what all these buildings are. They're really neat. We just arrived at the KOA in Billings. Not generally the type of campground we go to, but just one night. Has fun stuff for kids. Reed just mini golf. Looks like we got a pet place here. We got a little dog park. But yeah, they kind of cram them in here. I just saw 2 golden eagles right up there on that mountain. So they got a laundry facility right there. A little playground back there if you can see it. And here's the mini golf course. And the front office where we check in. This was a huge line of campers when we got here, and kind of got backed up a bit. And here is the pool area at the KOA. Other side of the mini golf. And that's That's why I normally don't stay at these places. Alright, Elizabeth is extremely happy because they have ice cream at this campground. Look at that, they got Yellowstone Yum Yums. So, you know the routine, we gotta get our ice cream in. What do we got?
One scoop is $3, 2 scoops is $5.
Alright. Smallest ice cream cone ever. Elizabeth is not happy. Alright, we tried going to Pictograph State Park, but it's closed right now at 7 o'clock. So instead we're going to the Shiloh Conservation area. And I'm not sure what's here, but there's a cement factory right there. Yeah, right next to it. But the park looks alright. That first.
It's literally right there. It looks literally right there. Oh. Hey, look, reeds.
Everyone's on their phone looking at the Merlin app, which tells you what birds are around. It's a pretty cool app if you haven't checked it out. Alright, this trail's pretty cool. We identified all kinds of birds and saw some that we've never seen before.